Yep, so I did manage to pass Topstep's 50K combine this week, as you can tell from this Photoshop certificate in the thumbnail they sent me. And for anyone new, this is my fourth and final week trading the combine, so if you want to see how I traded the other weeks, you can watch my last 3 videos on that. But for this week, I only needed like $560 to pass the combine, so I felt like I could do it before the year ended. So enough talk, and let's see how I traded this week to pass the combine, and also how I started off on my first funded account. Alright, to start off this week, I saw that price was dropping, so I was bearish and saw potential for price to drop to the 300s or even further. So near market open, I decided to try a short targeting the 300s, but as we just shot down quickly, I might have gotten a little greedy and wanted to pass the rest of my combine with this one trade, so I moved my target down further. I was also gonna have a tight stop loss in case of a bounce here, but soon decided to move it near break even to sit in the trade a little longer. Oh god, I shouldn't have done that. And yeah, I got stopped out. Price did drop down again though, so I got back in and was like, this time we'll get the break, which we did get for like a minute before price ripped back up and stopped me out. So had I just taken profit on the first trade, I think I would have passed the combine with just these 2 trades today. Instead, I'm still like $200 short, so I kind of kept trying shorts, wanting that break to happen, and it didn't. So with multiple L's piling up, I eventually went into the red today, down like $300. And after that massacre, I finally gave up on my fixation on breaking lower and did start looking for longs as a possible reversal. First, we have this long here where it did take a little bit of stalling before finally getting that fat push up to my target for a nice profit. Then price did a little pullback, so I re-entered, but again, the greed of wanting to pass the combine with this trade caused me to move my target up hella. And instead, that shit came crashing down to stop me out for a small profit. I honestly wasn't expecting that fat of a pullback, so that's my bad for not just having my stop loss at break even or tightly trailing price up. And after that stop out, I just re-entered because this was a decent pullback to this upside, which did get a pop up, but I got stopped out a little bit later. Low key, I was just gonna stop here, but I could feel I was really close to passing the combine, so I tried another long, wanting this trend to hold, and it did kind of. It was a little sketchy here though with these baby candles, so I was kind of sweating, but we did end up getting that push up, which hit my daily profit I set for myself, which meant that I was at the 3,000 profit I needed to pass the 50K combine. In total though, I made $565.92 today though, and passed that combine. So yeah, with that, hopefully I can get the funded account by tomorrow, but we'll see. Alright, so I did just get the funded account right away, so that means I'm ready to trade on the funded for the first time today. Will I be able to get a payout, or will I just blow this account? Who knows? At the start of the day though, I was a little bearish and was looking for the 350s or 300s as targets. So for my first trade, I tried a little short, but was immediately wrong for a quick loss here. And after review, I chased in that trade and didn't wait for profit for confirmation or for the candle to close. Then for some reason after that, I kind of just threw away my game plan, I guess, because I started trying longs here just to bail out because it was sketchy, and then ended up re-entering long, which got stopped out for a total loss of like $241. So after those 3 L's, I was already down like $400 for the day, so I probably should have just stopped because my brain was already malfunctioning. But you know me, I didn't. I kept going, which led to a decent short where I trailed price down to see if we would get a break lower, but it turned back around to stop me out in the green. I think that was my only decent trade of the day, because for the rest of the day, I kind of ignored my edge and just entered off whatever I wanted to see and feelings, which led to multiple L's. I did win a trade near the end to recover some losses like this long here, but I was a little too greedy with my target and got stopped out for a smaller profit. I could have ended the day here down like $271, but when I was journaling some trades, I might have entered another trade here, which I lost on. So instead, I'm down a total of $380 on my first day on the funded account. As you already know, today's the start of 2025 and a holiday, so since I got no trades to go over, I might as well expose my 2025 goals, right? Before I do though, if y'all want to share yours in the comments as proof of your commitment, go ahead. But for now, let me reveal my goals. 1 is to reach 5K subs on YouTube, because that would be huge. And 2 is to make 5K in a month from day trading profits alone. So that's a lot of 5s, and that's because it's 2025, so I kind of was going for a 5 theme, I guess. But yeah, those are mine, and hopefully I'll complete them. I don't know. So for today, I kind of forgot to set my alarms after New Year's, so I woke up a little late and decided just to trade from my bed instead, so no live footage today. So let's just do a quick summary of the day. To get out of the way, I did end the day up $712, but like always, I did overtrade a bit. Initially, I did miss a short off market open because I was late, so I did get some FOMO and forced 2 shorts, wanting price to reject off the moving average, and yeah, I was wrong and lost like $282. I did switch up to go long to catch the move up for like $603, so that did put me in the green for the day. After that, I kind of just took a bunch of break-even trades though, and a decent short to push me up like $574 on the day, but then I threw it and lost almost all of it, where I took like 7 trades within like 16 minutes here, trying to catch either the reversal up from the 200s or the break lower from it. So yeah, as you can see, I just got chopped up and lost like $450 from that. I did eventually catch the reversal over the long and did add 1 contract to it when it was looking pretty good, and we did hit my target for a profit of $601. So after that, I stopped here for the day, but I did notice we eventually got that 200s break I wanted a bit later, so damn. Alright, so for today I woke up a little early and was ready to trade. I started the day off with a banger because initially I was bullish on the day if we broke above the 300s, which we did off market open. So I decided to try a long here, which price just shot straight up. So as price was slowing down, I showed my stop loss, which got tapped for a profit of $451. But then because of that trade, I might have proceeded to throw my plans out the window because I was like, I got a nice cushion to try some trades, right? And yeah, I lost all of it and more. As you already know, it's because I overtraded with a bunch of emotions and mixed feelings. What do I mean by that? Well, you know how I was bullish if we broke above the 300s? Well, there was this demon in me that wanted the 300s to break and kept trying shorts to break it, which I lost on. But eventually I did catch a short that would have broke the 300s, but I bailed out early because I was scared of a bounce at the 300s instead. And yeah, there it was, the break. Anyways, price did quickly recover, but I might have been a little salty after that and proceeded just to get chopped up due to my mixed feelings of 1, wanting to stick to my original plan by being bullish, and 2, also wanting price to just come crashing down. So by playing both sides, it's kind of like yesterday, I guess, where I got chopped up, but today was worse. Luckily, price did break out of the chop, so this long was looking good. I then added to it as we broke the day highs, and we just kept going up. We eventually stalled up here, and I just got stopped out for a profit to win back some of the money I lost. But yeah, today could have been a fat green day had I just stuck to my OG plan, but instead I'm down $94.48. So yeah, what a week for me. I passed the combine on Monday and then proceeded to overtrade the whole week, where honestly, overtrading is becoming the norm here, I guess. But even with that bad habit, I still managed to end the week passing the combine and ending somewhat green on the funded account with a profit of $237, which yeah, could honestly be way better had I traded better. So since I did pass the combine though, let's just take a look at some of the stats because I'm curious myself. So in total, it took me 14 days with a 64% green day percentage, which isn't too bad. Also, I guess my win rate was almost about 50%, which I'll take. And if there's one big improvement I can make though, it's to take less trades, because yeah, that's been a recurring issue for me, as well as emotions. But for emotions, I honestly don't know how to fix those, so we'll just have to work on getting my mechanics better to compensate for that. But for overtrading, I found that a lot of my overtrading occurs when price is jiggling around the moving average line, because yeah, a lot of those days I'm hyper fixated on the moving average line where I end up throwing away my common sense and just spamming that order button left and right. This behavior mainly comes from FOMO paired with a lack of patience, because I don't want to miss any moves and can't wait for better confirmation. And you'd think that I'd learn how to deal with that by now, considering it's like my 34th week day trading in total.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
I love the young people.
So yeah, I don't know. I think I just gotta keep chanting my plan or something while I trade to make myself stay patient and stick to my plan, because I can catch trades that hit, but like, I don't know, something about price just dancing around that moving average line makes me go crazy. So I'm gonna brainstorm some ideas that might help for next week, and I guess we'll just have to wait for next week to see if they work or not. So I'll see you then.